Do you know who said I love you first?
Me. We went to church on Christmas together, midnight mass, and I told her in church, I told her on the right side of the church on the wall, at St. Vincent's where we just got married, that I said, one day I'm going to marry you in this church.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
My nephew Nello. We're getting married today. Holy shit. These guys all went for the black tie. I went for the optional. I'm Uncle Mark. God bless you.
August 27.
Today is my daughter's wedding, August 27th.
Laura and Nello's wedding.
Laura and Nello are getting married, finally. We are in Laura's home that she grew up in.
I said this at the engagement party, but it's true and it needs to be said. I took my best shot at Laura when I was probably 18 and she was 17. I didn't know Nello had been moving in, courting for some time, old-fashioned style. She shot me down. She chose correctly.
He is the most generous person I've ever met in my life. He's amazing.
You can talk about a lot of things. I'm going to talk about loyalty. Nello has never, ever forgotten that you don't take money or accolades or anything else to the grave. You're remembered by your relationships. Man, will this guy come to the rescue of just about anything and anyone for somebody he loves. Nello's still as fun a guy as you'll know. The fun guy that calls your English class 5th period and has your English teacher stop class to put you on the phone, pretending to be a teacher, of course, just to hear on the other end, eee. A strong man needs a stronger woman. It takes a woman of Laura's substance and character to balance a guy like this.
A little about Laura. Besides the obvious characteristics that you all know of her, beautiful, sweet, thoughtful, caring, there are so many other admirable qualities that Laura possesses. You are the most amazing sister, daughter, granddaughter, and aunt.
She's so sweet all the time, and she's pretty all the time, and sometimes, because I can like talk to her,
I love Laura's honesty and that she is her own person all the time. She stays true to herself.
She is the most generous, kind-hearted person I've ever met in my life.
There's this philosopher that my wife introduced me to, and this one quote stood out to me, and I promised myself as a young man I would live by it. I've tried, but Nello and Laura have done. And stand together, yet not too near together. For the pillars of the temple stand apart, and the oak tree and the cypress grow not in each other's shadow. Their growth side by side together has been extraordinary as people. Over the last 21 years.
It's been a really interesting journey. I mean, just what people go through in that amount of time as individuals, that they did it together and they made it work and they found a way, and it's remarkable.
Nello and Laura have supported each other through some very difficult times over the years, and their bond has grown stronger because of that. They are not perfect people. No one is. But they are a perfect couple. And on a personal note, I applaud them and I'm proud of them for getting married on their timetable when they felt it was the right time in their life.
And he said, when I'm in, I'm 100% in. When I pull the trigger, you'll know I'm ready. He's ready.
looking forward to most right now?
Just seeing Nello and being his wife. St. Vincent's is where my sisters and I went to grammar school, and now my niece and my nephews go there. And it is my family's parish. My father, my sweet father, goes to church basically every day, and I would not want to be married in any other church but there.
The time has come for our friends who have loved each other in good times and in bad and sickness and health for 21 years. The time has come for us to celebrate with them the joy of this sacrament and the beauty of their love now flourishing among us today. Now, as the bride and groom come forward and the major witnesses join them, I would invite the entire congregation to please rise.
I, Nello, take you, Laura, to be my wife.
I, Laura, take you, Nello, to be my husband.
I promise to be true to you in good times and bad,
in sickness and in health.
I will love you and honor you my entire life.
I will love and honor you all the days of my life.
And so, dear sisters and brothers, rejoicing in this sacrament and in the power of the words they've spoken, let us make a lot of noise and congratulate them as they kiss now for the first time.
Nello, Meg, Linda, and I warmly thank you and very much appreciate you joining us to celebrate this great occasion in our family.
Looking around this room tonight and seeing how many people are here to celebrate the love you two share is a true testament to the strength and beauty of your relationship.
Sometimes when people try to describe a person, they will say something like, I'm surprised he or she can fit in this room, his or her head is so big. Well, I'm surprised Laura and Nello can fit in this room, but it's their hearts, not their heads, that are so big. To my precious Laura, how do I say thank you for all the joy you bring into my life? I do not have the words to express the depth of my pride as I look at you, such a beautiful bride. I loved you from the moment you were born, and our bond will never, ever be torn. As a father, I could not wish for a more perfect child. You light up my house when you enter it. You light up my life being in it.
And drinking coffee. I'm going to say dancing with my family.
Just having a good time. I'm so happy for her and Nello, and I can't wait to party.
Laura, you have always been our rock, and you have been there for us no matter what. No matter where our lives take us, nothing will ever change between the three of us. God truly blessed us with a sister like you.
There's probably 50 men in this room that call Nello a best friend. I don't call him my best friend, I call him my brother. And he's been a great role model for me and a great friend to me. I didn't think I was gonna cry until I got like 80% of the way through the speech. Excuse me.
Nello, we have always considered you to be part of the family. Now it's just official. Thank you for making our sisters so happy. The devotion, the dedication, the commitment you have for each other is inspirational. You guys have figured out the secret to love that most people strive to understand.
I know of no two people who are more generous with their time, talent, love, or whatever it takes is necessary at the moment to help someone. It is their nature as individuals, and it defines them as a couple. That is why they have been and will be together for a long time.
It's already been a great life together. It's now going to be a great marriage together. To Nello and Laura,